headed down to the Florida Keys to fish for one of the most sought after fish, the tarpon. We have 3 trips booked this week on 2 different bridges, and the 2 bridges are Long Key Bridge and Honda Bridge. I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you down in the Keys.
That's crazy.
Good job.
Nice work, Gabe.
You just want me to leave it, not pull him back? There you go. Beautiful. There you go. There he is. Brutal, man. He's a bruiser. He's got fire on here.
Holy crap. Oh, we're good.
Oh, that's good.
Can see it.
So, final second. Feels good.
That's alright, thanks. The fight that you guys just watched was on Long Key, the first trip of the week. Both my parents went out with a guide out of Hawks Cay Resort on Duck Key, and yeah, although they only caught 1 fish, but it was a giant, around 150 pounds. The guide said, and it took right around 45 minutes to an hour to bring in. Yeah, it was a really cool fight because it brought them like way away from the bridge over to like people's docks, and as you guys can see in the video, they were way a ways from the bridge, and yeah, that was really cool. And although I wasn't there, I got to see all the video, and it just looked really fun and made me want to maybe more excited for the trips later in the week that we have in store. So we have still more to come, and I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, and we'll see you out on the water again.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, that one was one for the memory book. Yeah, that was my first ever tarpon I've ever landed. I've been out once or twice before this tarpon fishing, but this was really my first time giving it a really honest effort. And this fish actually bit within probably the first 15 minutes of the trip. So it was really fast, but after this fish, it took probably two to 3 hours after this before we had another bite, which it happens, but it also doesn't happen, and then you don't get one till like the end of the night, like my parents that you guys just watched before this. But yeah, this was a really fun trip because I've never fought a tarpon before, and just the power behind that fish is just insane. Our captain was saying it was like around 80 pounds, 80 to 85 pounds. So yeah, good fish to start out with. It didn't really fight as hard as like other fish that I've been in the boat for, but it was a great first fish for me, and let's see what the rest of the night brings for us. As you can see here, we moved off the bridge now, and we're kind of fishing this reef out out just past the bridge, and kind of just floating the mullet with the current, and we all around us were tarpon surfacing, and like it was just crazy. Every time you look over to your left and over to your right, you could see tarpon porpoising in the water, chasing bait fish and stuff. And then moments after we looked to our left and our right and seen all the tarpon, my dad's hooked up, and we were hooked up with another tarpon. So here's the fight.
We got that one.
That'll work. Yeah.
Well, I consider that a very successful trip out on Long Key Bridge. We had 2 tarpon in the boat that were caught. So that was a very fun night, because I caught my first one, and then my dad hooked up with another, probably right around 100 pounds. But yeah, that was a very fun night, and I can't wait for the next trip down to Bay Honda Bridge. So hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and we'll see you down at Bay Honda. right about here is where the tarpon kind of did something very unusual. It just took off and it was just peel and drag and just, and then all of a sudden,
There
the
we
rod, the line breaks, and we were all kind of looking at each other like, well, that was kind of weird. And then we look up and we see this hammerhead just start coming out of the water and going after this tarpon. And this next part is really crazy and one of the coolest experiences of my life.
There it is right here. You see that?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, the fish is right there.
That is crazy. Isn't it?
Tons of memories were made this past spring down in the Florida Keys fishing for tarpon. Can't wait to get back down there next year. Really appreciate you guys tuning in to this episode of Headwaters Angling, and we'll see you next time.